What is going on, everyone at 5'9"? It is me, your boy Is, and I am here with you for a Gems of Anime. My gem of anime, Drifters. Before I continue on to this video, please guys, if you do enjoy the content that you see here on the channel, give us the like, give us a subscribe, and click on the little bell notification so that way you know when we upload. Now, before I start this video, Gems of Anime is back. Gail has given me a opportunity to talk about my gem of anime, and that gem of anime is Drifters. So I really do hope you guys enjoyed this little review I'm about to spill onto you. So Drifters was created by the amazing mind of Kota Hirano. Sorry about that. Most people would know him from his amazing anime and manga of the Hellsing series. The series came into serialization for the magazine Shonen Gahosha, The Young King Hours, April 30th, 2009. The manga did so well that they turned it into an anime that aired on October 7th, 2016 to December 23rd, 2016. The anime was produced by none other than NBC Universal Entertainment Japan. After the success of the first season, they were greenlit for a second season, but have yet to give any information, and the only information that was given to us was a 20XX year at the end of the first season. Ooh, that's a little oof. The manga is still continuing though, being in the middle of its 7th volume, while the other 6 volumes are already out there in the public. Drifters is an anime that is a history buff's dream come true. The anime is about a world of what if you take very important people during their times, and before they die, they get transported into another world. Not your typical isekai where they become a hero in a magical world to slay the demon lord. No. It is an isekai where the gods that put them in this world are playing a game of chess, and the people that are put into this world are the chess pieces. You follow a group of people who are called Drifters, and the main 3 Drifters you follow are Shimazu Toyohisa, Nasu Suketa Yoichi, and the man of the hour, Oda Nobunaga. They come to find out that they are in the middle of a war in this world, and to get out of it is to win the war they were placed in by the gods with the other Drifters that were brought into the same world. They bring their own world knowledge to this world where they have no clue where they are, but with their wits, their strength, and their tenacity, they will have to do what they can. But just a brief synopsis of the anime, you would think that this is just your typical high-octane shonen battle anime, but you are very mistaken. The anime has many moments where they do not just focus on fighting, but the rich history of those who are involved. They also have moments in the anime where they break the tension with funny moments in the show that gets you chuckling a few times throughout the show. The way they do some of the moments are when two different people from 2 different time periods talk to one another, and when one says something that the other one doesn't know, they look at them confused, and you can see it in their face. The way that they draw the other person's face in confusion or disgust really just makes you feel like, am I really watching the same show that put these two in the same world to fight a war with goblins and all the other such? But in reality, no. Now, piggybacking on the mention of the animation, the work that was done into this anime was very well done from the beginning, and they did not let up till the end of it. The colors that they used for the scenes of the animes fit very well into what they wanted to portray, and they bring these moments from the manga panels to life. Now, it is a little weird for some people to see this animation style, because it is its own unique style, but it works. And what also was done was some of the emotions that were shown throughout the characters throughout the show to show some of the feelings that they were feeling by whenever something confusing came up or when certain characters felt uncomfortable, you can actually see it in their face. But like I said, to have comedic tension, they just draw them out of proportion, or just, you know, your stereotypical anime face. With an example of that, in one scene where Nobunaga is thinking something devious, you can see that he got too caught up in his mind, and he was making a very sinister, cynical face where it looked like he was a devil or he had a ghostly monster appearance. But for everyone on the outside looking at him, they just had this blank face or very creeped out face, like, I don't know where I want to go with this guy anymore. The scenes in the show are also very well done for an anime that has also different types of colors that were introduced to the show. The lighting aspect of it is just phenomenal. And when it comes to the fighting as well, the motions of, you know, slashing swords, shooting bow and arrows, Tommy guns, cannons, it's very different, but it still feels like an anime, and it still fits in well with this animation style. One of the main things that was also amazing in this anime was in the opening and the ending of the show. We'll start out with the opening first because that is my personal favorite thing about the show. When you see the different style of animations in this opening, you can see that for the first part of it, for some parts of it, there's actually still images where it feels like it's popping out to you. Like, they feel like you're going straight into this painting. And then they also have other scenes where it's rough drawn, like it was a rough draft, but in a way it feels like a different style of art from another world. Now, going off on the OP, the song for it is called Gospel of the Throttle by Minutes Till Midnight. This song is actually one of the few openings in an anime where the song is sung in complete and total English. This song is a hard rock metal anthem for the anime where it fits in and it gets you pumped up for the next episode. And with every slow tune out for this opening where they just draw out some notes, they show the still images, but then when you go hard rock into the song, it shows the rough sketches, and that's what I love about it. It just flows with the song. Now, moving on to the ending of the song, it takes a different style to it. The ending animation is drawn as an ink style type of art, which is something that is very common in Japan, where they do some ink drawings, and this whole entire ending was drawn in that style. It fits well into the ending because the ending shows all these people moving as if they were a moving ink image. The song for the ending is called Vermilion by Maon Kurosaki. Her voice just soothes you in this ending while also brings you a little bit of hype, but still relaxes you at the same time. And it really does fit into this ending where, yes, you are getting pumped. Yes, you can feel it, but at the same time, it's like it's time for a relaxing motion. But as there are many great things I could talk about this anime, there are a few flaws of the anime that kind of stand out. And that is the pacing. Sometimes you feel like certain plot points in the show might drag on just a bit, and then there are some points where it just goes way too fast. To a viewer standpoint, it might just feel like their story might be a little bit all over the place when it really isn't. The pacing, if done a little bit better, then it would not be an issue. But it is still nonetheless something they could have done. Another one that just seems like it get a little bit too goofy is when they want to try to break the tension in their own way, but it shouldn't not be very necessary. Especially how some of these characters are supposed to be serious, but they just get too goofy for someone who's supposed to be a very serious or very intelligent person. For me, they kind of just feel like they're just being dumb. You know? It just feels like this person is supposed to be maniacal, supposed to be cynical, supposed to be intelligent, but they just portray this person as, yeah, he's all this, but he's a goofball. So it kind of draws some people out. Sometimes it could draw a person into that, perspective, but at the same time, it is something they could have eased up on, especially since it is kind of a battle anime. Now, the thing I love about Drifters is that every episode encapsulates you with just how it goes on with the story. The story itself might be all over the place if you watched it in one sitting, but if you're to watch it weekly, it would make a little bit more sense than just going through all of it at once. That being said, it is still an amazing anime. It is something that I will always remember. I will always remember the Oda Nobunaga scenes whenever he would show up and talk about his plans, because he was an amazing tactician. And then with all the other people, you have Rasputin, you have Joan d'Arc, you have all these different faces of history coming together in this one world, and you start to think, what is really going on? And that is what captivates me. It is something that I see, that it is something that it just wants to bring me in. It's like, hey, take a seat, here's a ride. With this, I give this anime recommendation to not only those people who are history buffs like myself, but people who want to watch a good fighting shonen anime. It is a show where you should give it a chance whenever you have the time. Now, with that being said, that is the end of the video, everyone. I really do hope you enjoyed this video that I brought out for you. I really worked hard on just trying to bring out all the amazing things I thought about the show, while also trying to be very critical about it, because you don't want just a typical go watch it, you're gonna love it, but then you might not even like it. So here is my very honest Gems of Anime review for Drifters. I really do hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please leave a like, comment if you watched the show and you have your favorite moments, or what you think about the anime. So with that being said, I will catch you guys in the next video. This is signing off for now. See you later.